So, in our English literature class, I am continuing the same chapter, Wandering Singers. It is a poem, page number 41. Please take all of the page number 41. So, yesterday we dealt the second stanza of the poem. Now, today I am going to deal with third stanza of the poem. So, yesterday I told you that the Wandering Singers sang the song about brave soldiers, the queens, the kings, the ruined cities, and so on. So, today, now let us see what type of hope and expectation they have, what type of love they have for these type of people. You see the third stanza, you see. What hope shall we gather? What dreams shall we sow? Where the wind calls our wandering footsteps we go. No love bids us tarry, no joys bids us wait. The voice of the wind is the voice of our fate. By Sarojini Naidu. So, dear children, as yesterday I explained to you, and these days we have been dealing with this particular poem. Now, this third stanza, what does it say? What hope shall we gather? See, actually, these singers, wandering singers, have no hope of themselves. What dreams shall we sow? And as well as also, they have no dreams among themselves. So, what hope shall we gather? What dreams shall we sow? They have no hope and they have no dreams, but they are led after listening to the voice of the wind. So, they listen to the echoing voice of the wind and they go in different directions and they sing the song of love to the people as well as nature also. Now, second line you see, where the wind calls our wandering footsteps we go. You see, as I told you just now, they are led or they move wherever they are called. That means, wherever they hear the sound of the wind, they move in that same direction and they go and then they sing the song of love. Next line you see, no love bids us tarry, no joys bids us wait. There is no love which can stop them from going, or there is no joy which stops them to wait. In other words, they continuously move from one place to the another place. So that is the saying here in the last second line. No love bids us tarry. See, the meaning is there here. Bids us tarry. Here makes us stay. No love, whatever love, no love can make them stop for a long time in one place. But rather they move away. They don't stay in that one particular place only. Rather they move from different, they move to different directions. No love bids us tarry, no joy bids us wait. No love and joy allows them to stay for a longer time or to wait for a longer time. Rather they move away from that place after singing their song. Last line you see, the voice of the wind is the voice of our fate. See here, our fate is our lives. It is related to their lives. The voice of the wind is the voice of their life and their destiny. So that is the end. So the voice of the wind. See, after listening the voice of the wind, or the sound or the echoing sound of the wind, they move in different directions and then they go and sing their song. So this is the whole thing about this particular poem. Now again I will deal with this chapter, but now I have here completed this particular chapter. So it is written by Sarojini Naidu. So as a homework, what is your work, dear children? As a homework, you need to learn this poem, whole poem. See, today learn the poem by heart. Learn the poem by heart. So you have to learn it. You have to learn it. Now there are so many words meaning given here, just below that. So you have to learn these word meanings as well also. So this poem and word meanings here you have to learn. Then rest remaining portion I will again deal. So I will end my class now here. So dear children, please do learn the poem by heart, and I will continue in my next class. So thank you very much for paying attention.